bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers is back at Telok Blangah, one of the most highly desirable estates to live in that is within 10 minutes to the CBD and town centre. Today we are bringing you to a newly MOP high floor 4-room unit with protected unblocked greenery views and $80,000 worth of renovations already pumped in. Are you ready? Let's go! Welcome in. Do remember to stay tuned all the way till the end as we are going to share with you 5 BB Reno ideas for this home. Now let's talk BB facts. We are the newest cluster that TOP'd in December 2018 and is set to MOP in December this year with a remaining lease of 95 years. It comprises 7 blocks standing at 30 stories high with a total of 1,480 units ranging from studio to 4-room configurations. Now let's move on to the BB floor plan analysis. Our unit is a 4A HDB flat standing at 93 square meters or 1,001 square feet. You have your living and dining, kitchen, service yard, home shelter, common bedrooms, common bathroom, and a master bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. The sellers have conjoined one of the common bedrooms to the master bedroom to form a walk-in wardrobe. Overall, this layout is squarish and functional with no odd shape. Let's talk about the BB location analysis. We are just 4 bus stops away from Telok Blangah MRT station on the Circle Line and 5 bus stops away from Harbourfront MRT on the Circle and North East Line. And what's great about being located near the Circle Line is that connectivity will be enhanced all around the island once it comes full circle in 2025. We are also just a short drive away from the West Coast Highway and AYE. And the perks of being located in the RCR also mean that we are within a 10-minute drive to the CBD and Orchard Shopping Belt in the CCR. For primary schools within 2 kilometers, we have Blangah Rise Primary, Queenstown Primary, Gunning Sing Primary, and Radin Mas Primary. Shopping malls and amenities within the vicinity include Telok Blangah Mall, where you can find the nearest NTUC fair price, Telok Blangah Market and Food Centre, Telok Blangah Community Club, Gillman Barracks, Alexandra Retail Centre, Harbourfront Centre, and Vivo City. For nature lovers, you'll be delighted to know that we are within proximity to Telok Blangah Hill Park, where you have the famous Southern Ridges, Hot Park, Labrador Nature Reserve, Mount Faber Park, Keppel Hill Reservoir, as well as Sentosa Island. And we are located right next to the Great Southern Waterfront transformation, which has the biggest landscape change in southern Singapore for the next 10 years. The whole transformation is 6 times the size of Marina Bay, comprising 30 kilometers of our southern coastline, which stretches all the way from Gardens by the Bay to Pasir Panjang. With the upcoming 6,000 HDB flats that will be built within the 48-hectare Keppel Club site, you can expect to see a rise in benchmark prices once these units hit their 10-year MOP, as these units are likely to fall under the prime location housing model. We are the newest cluster that does not fall under the PLH model, which gives you more flexibility should you choose to move 5 years down the road. Now let's kickstart the home tour proper. The moment you enter the unit, the first thing you'll notice is this gorgeous greenery view of Telok Blangah Hill Park and the panoramic skyline. You also have a glimpse of the southern regions right from the comfort of your home. You can be assured that this view is here to stay as it is protected by NParks. There are only 4 stacks out of the whole development that has a view like ours. And because of the unblocked view, the whole house is bright and airy throughout the day. And if you take a look at the living room, the place is done up very tastefully in a neutral tone, which gives you the flexibility to match any coloured furniture you like. The seller spent $80,000 on renovations. You get your built-in TV console with 8 panels of storage space and bottom overhung drawers that stretches all the way from your window to your main door. You also have this recessed area where you get to display some of your family photos. Over on this side is where you get to place a 3-seater L-shaped sofa with a good distance away from your TV console. As we move on to the dining area, you'll notice that the floorings are done up in wood-textured vinyl overlay, which is scratch and moisture resistant, great for elderly and children as it is anti-slip as well. Your dining table is currently fitted with a 6-seater dining set and a huge mirror as your feature wall. We feel this is great as it gives you the illusion of a bigger space. You have your AC, ceiling fan, down lights, cove lights and pendant lights already installed. Moving on, you'll notice that the fridge is placed outside the kitchen. What the sellers have done is to hack down this wall to create a bigger dining area. A glass sliding door has already been installed for you to keep the fumes within when you're cooking a storm, without compromising on the visibility to keep an eye on your children while they're in the living or dining area. You have 2 rows of countertop space with plenty of top and bottom cabinetry for your storage needs. On my right is where you have your meal prep area. This is also a great space for you to place your small appliances. Over here is where you have your built-in oven as well as a recessed area to place in your microwave. And on my left is where you have a 2-burner gas cooktop, hood and sink. A tempered glass has already been installed for your backsplash, which makes it easy to wipe down after cooking. And at the back is where you have your service yard. This is a great place for you to hang dry your laundry after a wash as we get the morning sun. Over here is where you can place your washer and dryer and do up some storage space on the other side. Before we show you the bedrooms, let's dive into the BB quick comparative pricing analysis. If you are looking for 4-room flats within Telok Blangah that are less than 12 years old, there are only 4 such clusters. Firstly, we have Telok Blangah Towers that TOP'd in 2011. Asking prices for high floor units are between $878,000 to $980,000. Secondly, Telok Blangah Ridgeview that TOP'd in 2016. Low floor units are asking at $800,000 and high floor units at $968,000. Next, Telok Blangah Heights TOP'd in 2016 with high floor units asking between $830,000 to $899,000. And lastly, our cluster here at Telok Blangah Parkview that TOP'd in 2017, low floor units asking between $890,000 to $1 million, mid-floor units between $888,000 to $950,000, and high-floor units between $900,000 to $1.08 million. All these 4-room units are standing at the same size of 1,001 square feet. Our unit at Telok Blangah Parkview is a high-floor 4-room unit with protected unblocked greenery views and $80,000 worth of renovations, asking at $990,000 negotiable. Next, let's dive deeper into the BB financial analysis. Assuming you and your spouse are Singapore citizens at 30 years old, earning a combined household income of $14,000 and purchasing this home at the asking price of $990,000 with no COV and taking an HDB loan at the maximum LTV of 80%, you then need to prepare a 20% down payment of $198,000 in cash and CPF, with the remaining 80% of $792,000 financed by your loan at a 2.6 interest rate over 25 years. This will bring your monthly mortgage to be at $3,593. Less of both your monthly CPF OA contribution of $2,760, you will only need to top up $833 to service your monthly mortgage. And if you are a first-time home buyer, you may be qualified for the following grants: family grant of $50,000, proximity housing grant of up to $20,000 if you live within 4 kilometers of your parents, or $30,000 if your parents will be living with you. And lastly, enhanced CPF housing grant of up to $80,000 depending on your household income. These grants will then be credited into your CPF OA, which you can use to offset your down payment. Now let's go check out the bedrooms. You have a good sized common bedroom where you can place a queen or super single bed with a study table at the side. The room has a lot of natural daylight and ventilation coming in as you get the same unblocked view from your living. The only fixtures in this room is the wardrobe, AC and pendant light, so you can basically change this up to your own liking. And right opposite your common bedroom is where you have your home shelter and common bathroom nicely hidden, and your bathroom is also tastefully renovated. You get an overhang vanity sink top, standing shower with glass partitions, WC, and most importantly, a ventilation window to keep your bathroom nice and dry. Now let's head into the master bedroom. The sellers have conjoined a second common bedroom with the master bedroom to form a walk-in wardrobe. You have 2 rows of built-in wardrobes already installed, which is great as you have his and hers nicely segregated, so you don't have to fight over not having enough wardrobe space. On top of that, you get this nice and long wooden table, which is currently used as a workstation, but can be easily doubled up as a vanity table for the lady of the house, because who can resist such good lighting? A tinted glass sliding door as well as blinds have already been installed for additional privacy. Moving on to the bed area, it is currently fitted with a king-size bed and 2 side tables, and you still have ample of walking space. And if you own a massage chair, this would be a great place to house it, and if you don't, you should get one, just because. Even if you choose not to switch on any lights during the day, it will still be brightly lit. Moving on to the ensuite bathroom, a frosted glass door has already been installed to allow more natural daylight into the room. Similarly, your vanity sink top, WC, standing rain shower with glass partitions have already been installed. Now that we're done talking about the interior, let's talk about the 5 BB Reno ideas we have for you. The first Reno idea would be to hack down this wall to create a bigger living area if you do not need the additional bedroom. The second Reno idea is to install an L-shaped island top right beside your fridge to create a dry kitchen space. The third reno idea will be to combine your kitchen and yard space to have an even bigger kitchen. The fourth reno idea will be to reinstate the walk-in wardrobe back into a bedroom. Lastly, the fifth reno idea will be to utilize this space in your master by adding more wardrobe space. Thank you for staying with the BB team through this home tour. If you are looking for a newly MOP, high floor, moving condition 4-room unit with protected unblocked greenery views right within the Telok Blangah estate, then do give our listing managers a call. Do remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons on our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok channels for more content. My name is Tabitha, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. 3 panel, 3. Is this 3 or is this 5? The first reno idea will be to hack down this. 不懂要做什么.